Good morning. I'm going to try and talk to you today about countersteering. A lot of people talk about it, a lot of people don't put it across right, a lot of people misunderstand exactly what it is. Let's picture the car that's in front of us at the moment. It's got a steering wheel and it's got four wheels. And there's also an air freshener hanging up in the middle. So as this car goes around the corner, he steers to the right, but all the weight goes over to the left. The air freshener swings over and anything that's on the seat will slide over to the left. So when you turn to the right, the wheels try to counter and fight it. Luckily though, on a car, you've got your left wheels which stop the car from tipping over. On a motorcycle you don't have this. So if I turn my bars to the right, the bike naturally goes to the left. I tend to find there's an easier way of explaining this to people rather than to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right. Basically, you push on the bar that you want to go. So, imagine there's a piece of string on the handlebar going 45 degrees down to the floor, and that's on both sides. As you ride along, if you want to go over to the left, you push to the left, the way you want to go. So, even on the motorcycle stationary without it running, if you watch this, if I just put my hands there and push down and forwards, you see the bike is going left already. A slight push down and to the left. And it's the same with the right one. Again, holding your throttle, push down and to the right, and the bike will go to the right. Some people ask the question, do I need to think about this? It comes automatically. It is impossible to take your bike round a corner without countersteering. You do it naturally. Once you start to think about this, not only can you get around a corner a little bit lower if you need to, but also if you need to hold a line like a sweeping left or a sweeping right bend, you can actually use the countersteering in the other way as you're going over and you don't want to go any more. Just push a little bit left and it'll hold you up. And then when you're ready to drop, you can relax and the bike will naturally then go. Let's show you an example of this. But I'm going to be doing a 45-degree forward push to the left. Watch this. Even with the thumb, the bike takes itself round by just using the thumb. That's how delicate this whole process is. You don't just push the thing really heavily. Okay, we're going to be coming up to a left bend here, so what I'm going to do, just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to use my fingertips only. Fingertips on the throttle, and watch my fingertip here, and push, and let go, and the bike naturally sits itself back up again. Okay, so we've got the roundabout here, and again, you can lean the bike, but you can't possibly do it without at least subconsciously pushing down on your handlebars. Okay, so there's a left-hander coming on here. Again, I'll just use the fingertip, just to prove. Push forwards on the left fingertip. And there you go. It's absolutely amazing how this works. A bit more extreme there. Push right, bring it round, and then a little push over to the left. Once I get the speed and the angle that I want, I can just basically hold it there. I'm coming off, relax my hands, the bike naturally sits up. And I'm going to push forwards to the right for this bit, and then as I come off, a little bit to the left. Okay, slightly to the right. A little push on the left bars, look, I'm keeping my body upright and it actually takes the bike around, look. Just one fingertip is all it needs. Okay, a little slight push to the left, holding it, looking around the corner, push over to the left, clearance from the car. First one to the right. So as I ease off of the corner, the road surface isn't that good. It's a load of rubbish and damp on the road. Push slightly forwards onto the right as you go round. Accelerate out of the bend, easing off for the next one. Push forwards on your left bar, hold it, accelerate away. hand bend coming up, not too severe, little slight push on the left bar, right hand bend followed by a left hand bend sign, looking around the corner, slight push forward onto the right bend on the right bar, little bit of braking because it's a more severe bend than you think, push forwards and accelerate out. Right hand bend coming up here, slight forward pressure on the bar is all you need. Okay, right hander here, look around it, push forwards on your right bar and then relax the grip and the bike will sit itself up. Okay, we're coming up to a left bend now, so assess the bend, a little bit of pressure on your left bar, assess the next bend, a little bit of pressure on your right bar, and keep the pressure forwards, accelerate out of the bend. Okay, I'm not sure if you can hear me here, but on a sweeping bend I used to always struggle. The way to do it is the tiniest little inputs on your bars. I mean, at the moment the bike seems to be taking itself there. Little push on the right, little push on the right again, just holding it around there now. I'm still looking, but I'm holding the line. If you start peeling off, push left. It'll bring you back onto your line.